Back in Saltmarsh, a bit more lore now. I spoke to Ida Owlands, the town councillor, who's told me to speak to Crag, the gravedigger, because there's something about a haunted house on the hill. Yeah, so just a rumour of a haunted house at the top of a hill in Saltmarsh. This is how the chain narratively is supposed to start. I got it the wrong way around. I did the first quest was out of order, the one I did just in the previous video. But I think lore-wise, we're supposed to be finding a codex page. I'm not haven't really been paying attention. I've been away from the game for far too long to really know what that entails. I'm still just using these low-level quests to get back into the swing of what I was doing, which is to try to play and record every quest in DDO solo where possible, but that will become impossible at later levels, even with hirelings. There have been some of the solo quests I had to do earlier, like Rest of the Restless. You have to have a hireling to pull a lever for you at one point. So there are quests that are designed to have multiple players, and there are some quests that are just I had to have company for the chronoscope. I couldn't do it on my own. Couldn't put out enough damage.
Stink of churning salt water.
Got as far as the Abishai, but literally couldn't get through the damage resistance and deal with the trash mobs at the same time. So the haunted house. Townspeople have reported that strange lights and terrifying sounds come from this abandoned house at night. Fluff all you like, it's going to take a while to load because there's nothing cached for DDO for me at the moment because I haven't played it forever. Right, so here we are.
The front door opens into a musty, dirty entrance hall. You spot some faint footprints in the filth, leading down the corridor ahead.
Okay, so that's where they want me to go, so I might as well go that way.
The kitchen is dirty and damp. The stairs up are missing a few treads and smell of it. The door on the eastern wall is locked with a heavy iron padlock.
So I've sorted out my kit a little bit more now. Like in the sense I know which button on my mouse does what. Some of it, there's not actually that many abilities only, but I want to be using cleave obviously. As much as I can. I haven't a clue where I'm supposed to be going here.
The only sign of human life in this chamber is the flickering, shiny lantern set on the windowsill. The only thing of any note in this room is a clump of tiny mushrooms that protrude from the floor and form a noxious circle.
Let's go into this circle. Pull this.
You find a small lever in the fireplace. When you pull it, the runes on the floor light up.
Ah, it's a little runey puzzle. A nice easy one. Oh, he says. Oh, we had it. No, I turned it. Okay. Oh, another one. I often find the best way to do these is to track backwards. Like when you used to do mazes as a kid. If you used to do mazes as a kid. You can never go wrong in a maze if you start at the back. He says, nah, haven't gone completely wrong in the maze. Okay, that goes to there. That has to go to there. That has to go, so I have to stick it down that way. Of course, there is.
The crystal on the wall flares a bloody red and sounds a faint chime. You can hear the same noise coming from upstairs through the
jumping around. Okay, so that door's open. I think it was upstairs, so it's allowed to go now. Oh.
A festering infestation has twisted this bedroom into a spider's den. From the doorway, you can see a glint of metal in the fireplace.
Another lever in here. Can't see any metal in that fireplace.
The door to this room is secured with a dingy gold padlock.
Lever. Have I pulled this yet? Sure I have. I have now anyway. Got to be something over here then.
What was once a fine master bedroom now stands dirty and decayed. A small wooden trunk stands at the foot of the bed, its lid closed.
Combo. I mean, that's just random numbers, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to pick and lock. I need a road for that. These guys die and drop cords, do they? No, just bits of stuff. Okay. Puzzle.
This was once a fine guest bedroom, but rodents and other vermin have infested its corners and burrowed into the grand furniture.
More spiders. Who's this dude? What's this book? 7-3. Okay, that's two of them.
You're able to make out half of a numerical password inside this book.
Oh, a little fire elemental. So that's two of them. 7-3. Was that room with the lint in the fireplace the one where I had the other two? Don't want to go this way. Ah, this requires thinking. Well, there's nothing there. Also, there's something in the fireplace. Okay. 7-3 so far. Down here again. Kill that. Oh, stop jumping around. Annoying spider. At least some mysterious fragments. All this scary jumpy music as well. It's a little wearing after a while. That's locked. Here's a shrine. I don't even know what that symbol above my head means. I've never seen it before. Spot, it means show.
Judging by the cracked pots and platters, as well as the overgrown leaves, this room is
been away. Tells you there's something to spot. More tone. 7-3. I need to get her to detect secret doors clicky, really, don't I? There's going to be so much here that.
You notice a book on the shelf that's much less dusty than the ones around it.
That was cogs. Cogs.
When you try to pull out the book, the shelf slides over, forming an entrance to the library.
Okay. There's the library. Even my barbarian managed to spot that door at least. And I'm back here. Hang on. Surely there's got to be something in the library that gives me the other two bits of tone. Maybe down here? Advanced botany volume. Ah, there it is. 215, 7-3.
You can discern half of a numerical password inside this book. Now that you have found both halves, you should be able to put the password to good use.
It was up here by the bed, wasn't it? In here? Yeah, the trunk. 21573 was it? 21573. I probably could have just done it by guesswork. Wonder if it lets you. No, it's unlocked now. Iron key, it's just on top of it. Okay, it just doesn't open like a
The
normal
ghostly
chest.
figure in the corner of the room turns toward you. Get away! Get away! Get away! It yells before morphing into a monstrous figure that lunges towards you.
You giant lady! Okay, skeleton, watch out for that lightning bolt in this room, wouldn't it be nice?
With the iron key, you should be able to unlock the door in the kitchen.
The door in the kitchen. Now, where is the door in the kitchen? Logically, a kitchen's on the ground floor, so it must be around here somewhere. It wasn't this one, there we go, click.
Corpses occupy the remaining seats around the broken table,
Okay.
surrounded
kitchen,
by
anyway.
desiccated food.
Deadly fever
Flies
bunch. That's a
dance
useful
above their heads.
ingredient as far as I remember. Is this a kitchen? Sort of. Is this a door? It unlocked, good.
The door swings open, revealing a room significantly more damp and decayed. The smell of spoiled wine clogs your nose with its
And a wine
acrid
cellar.
odor. You nearly trip on a bloody, dismembered body in the center of this chamber.
Also, I've got to kill the mobs to get the door to unlock. I know there's a lever somewhere. These little jumpy movie spiders are quite annoying.
Beyond this door lies a room so unlike anything else you have seen in the house that you pause for a moment, taken aback.
Really? It's a little bunk room. Yeah, I suppose. Looks like a nice, cozy, happy place. Despite all of the really odd music.
This room is furnished with plain but sturdy furniture. Sheets on the bed appear freshly cleaned.
Advanced Guide to Mesmerism. It's plot related, probably. Maybe not. Anything on here? No, there's nothing in here. It's just a happy person's room. One of these little jumpy, ruddy spiders. I should really be using bludgeoning for these skeletons, but I'm over level for this quest, so I don't need to be kind of that careful. I'm taking virtually no damage so far. There's a lever.
The figure occupying the chair against the far wall stands. And
What have I got in terms of undead bane? Just whack this up. What is that?
It rasps in fury.
A little more. I think that's pretty good against undead. What's this? Crystallize. Yeah, I still haven't made sense of what it is I've got. Just got so much stuff from years ago. And I haven't played for such a long time. But it's kind of nice to be back and just slowly work my way through these simple quests, making these videos. A lot of stuff just comes instinctively. Any more? No. Search for the rumoured treasure. It's not the rumoured treasure then. I wasn't listening to the last narration. I hope it wasn't plot central. No levers in these bookshelves. I'll go back the way I came. Yeah, the other way.
When you open this door, you're surprised to find someone staring at you, brandishing sharp daggers.
You
Couldn't
could just
take
take
our
our
warnings
warnings.
and go on your merry way back to wherever you're from, could you? No matter. I'll just have to stop looking. You gotta move. But there's a reason why the
Oh, I hate arcane
Where did
skeletons.
you say you were from again? You're not just any brute. Those idiots set me up. The assassin falls to his knees. It's your lucky day. You
Well,
get
a
to
bit.
watch Ned Snakeshot,
Ooh,
the
sneeze,
best
I'm so
assassin
sorry.
in these parts, die. Hope you enjoy the view. With one last gasp, The assassin
Oh, rust
crumbles
monsters.
in a silent heap on the musty wood floor.
What's this? I use that, I don't care about it much.
Line this musty underground.
They mess up your weapons.
Presence of human activity below.
Okay, that's an incorporeal bane thing. There's going to be lots of rust monsters. What's a good thing to hit them with? Something I don't like much. Got some decent weapons. I'm going to go with them. Just hit him with this club. Doesn't really matter in the end. This is so. I'm so. What is it? I'm so above level for this quest. I don't really need to worry about what things will do to me. I like to get these collectibles. But where am I supposed to go? There's a door. No, just open it. There's people now. Get the old carnifex back on. Apart from undead, carnifex is going to be, like, despite all of these incredible weapons I've got, there's really nothing that beats it. Still, I'm level 10 now. I'll change it out before long.
You emerge into a dingy, wet cavern with boxes and containers lining its walls. More smugglers stack their goods alongside
Can't
the
talk
other
to them yet.
merchandise.
You'll let them talk first.
A
Dusty
robed
note.
figure turns toward you and shudders with surprise. I knew that rogue was useless, he says.
It's just like it's
Why
an
our
end
contact
fight.
in town sent him to distract you is beyond me. The apparent leader of the smugglers glares at you. We can't let you leave alive, now that you've discovered our operation.
So it's a smuggler's
Our
ring
warnings and left this house while you had the chance.
with illusions to be scary.
Copies of it.
Annoying caster at the centre of it.
Your attack there was a double How can this be? He asks in a pained voice. Before we can run away, strike him one last time.
So, that's all done. The combat music is annoying. I haven't seen one of these.
Will get their due in good time. For
How
now,
lucky that is. Maybe
you
it's just a
content
new piece of
yourself
loot.
with plundering the smuggler's wares.
Excellent.
That'll make up for the treasure you have been promised.
And that's the end of The Haunting of Saltmarsh. I'll see you in the next one.
A decrepit house stands atop the cliffs.